What's going on, Samson? That was a nice set you just played. Can you hear us when we're...
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Oh well, I couldn't hear you well, but I could hear it when you spoke up.
Okay, I was a little worried about that because I was like giving tips against Pac-Man basically.
I couldn't hear those.
Good. That's what Brandon just said. He said, all right, I want you to commentate, but like actually coach, but like pretend you're commentating. Like, oh man. Another Pac-Man, wow.
A lot of Pac-Men.
We're not live right now.
I know.
But, damn, you got a good track record.
Okay.
Are we live?
Yeah.
All right.
Looks like we got a Pac-Man versus Luigi. We got
the names backwards here.
Is this a button check? What is this?
I think they're switching one player and two player.
I was about to say, like, can Luigi just get away with doing a full down B in the blast zone?
Apparently.
Apparently so. His vertical recovery is just monstrous.
Yeah, it's extreme.
Do we have the two best Pac-Man here in the state today?
That would make sense. Honey and PacGod?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably the three best. We got like Nutricity here. I'd say he's number 3.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But
Just 'cause no
seeing
one else
as
plays
he plays mostly Shulk in this game,
That's true.
I'm inclined to put him behind the other two.
Oh yeah, I would agree with that. Those are two characters that are difficult to play.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so we got BurnVictim versus PacGod.
This is a weird matchup, man.
It is, and I wonder how easily Luigi will be able to land its 0 to death combo.
Yeah, I know it works on Pac-Man, and I know he's not heavy enough to survive it. So if he manages to get that grab, Brandon, BurnVictim, actually known for being good at that combo, like nailing it most of the time.
BurnVictim started out Smash Ultimate, and he wasn't exactly making waves. He was a solid player, but he wasn't really like taking any big names. And recently, he has been consistently making top 8 at our locals. So I would not be surprised if he were able to take this set. But he's got a lot of projectiles to wade through.
That's true. I don't know how Luigi gets in here, but if he does, he can probably blow him up.
Yeah,
Both
that's...
these characters trying to blow each other up.
It's one giant game of cat and mouse, plumber, and circle.
Oh, wow. That would have killed because that's Luigi. Barely missing it. That's actually a 50-50 DI read, the down throw into up B, so he's just guessing wrong when he doesn't get this here.
See, BurnVictim does not mind going for something if he knows it'll kill you, even if it's risky. He'll just throw it out there and hope, because Luigi's up B free fall is strangely hard to punish.
It's true, yeah. His recovery, the side B horizontal stuff is pretty easy to punish for people who can go down there, and Pac-Man can definitely go down there. But the vertical part, super strong, very hard to two-frame. I mean, look how fast it rises to the ledge. It's like Lucinda or Marth or something.
One thing that I definitely do want to see more out of PacGod during this set is I've noticed he has a tendency to go for elaborate setups on stage, which he gets. He gets some really choice setups, but he doesn't really go for off-stage play as much.
Yeah, and that's going to be key against Luigi. Like right now, he's letting him recover for free.
Exactly.
Look, and he even stuck into the side with a misfire.
Yeah, that is definitely true. He needs to just start running off and neutral airing or down airing, because I know that down air is one of Pac-Man's best options off stage, oddly enough.
Especially since as you sort of, oh, that's going to kill. Wow, you missed the tech. That was actually techable.
Yeah.
But it's so hard to tell which way Luigi's going to send you there. One thing about Pac-Man is he can rack it up, but without some kind of crazy edge guards, he actually has a lot of trouble killing early. As you saw in your set where you were consistently living to 160. Wow, we don't miss those techs.
BurnVictim putting on a clinic right now. He's got 24% extra credit. Not a monumental amount, but it is going to be climbing the longer that PacGod lets him remain here.
That's true, and the further ahead Luigi is, the more risky stuff he can go for, and since he can take stocks so early.
But PacGod does put a stop to it relatively quickly, and now we're on relatively even footing with just about a 7% difference here, which is climbing because of BurnVictim.
That's true. One opening is like 60% for either one of these characters. So we're going to be seeing a lot of swings back and forth. Oh my gosh, what an excellent spot dodge into up B out of shield. Kind of can't believe it killed that early.
I know. I want to know about the DI there, because to be honest, I did not expect that option out of BurnVictim. So I wonder if PacGod had it in mind to DI that quickly enough.
Wow.
But now we're back on a 1% difference.
If you take Luigi's jump, he's dead. But is the Hydrant going to screw it up, or has he got it? Oh, the Hydrant there coming in clutch with the water.
That is true. You know, now that you mention it, he needs to set that thing up as much as possible.
Oh, yeah. Anything to stop the confirms from coming out from Luigi.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. That's something that will be guaranteed to help him as the set goes on.
Missed tech, but Pac-Man doesn't care. Can he get the 2-frame again? He cannot. Still solid lead here for BurnVictim. And what's crazy is Pac-Man is most certainly in kill percent now, while I believe Luigi can take about 120 more before Pac-Man can reliably kill him.
That is very true. It's just a matter of if Pac-Man can keep him out, which right now, that's looking questionable.
It is.
So we're back to neutral here. Let's see how these two players decide to bridge the gap.
Yep, and you know, some of the up B confirms are not going to be true any longer for Luigi here. However, he does have other stuff. Back air confirms can start becoming true and killing around, like, I'd say 120 or so.
Go for an edge guard. Yes, okay, that was a good play.
Guard.
Will this kill?
Oh, it does kill. Oh, I'm going to call questionable DI there.
Wow, wow.
He got sent at a really low angle by that back throw. I get the feeling he was holding down and in instead of just in, and it might have made that kill a little earlier than it needed to.
Yeah, so surprisingly, a little bit of an upset in game one. I believe that BurnVictim was seeded higher than PacGod. So that is
patience.
Yeah, that is excellent patience. Let's see if he's able to keep his composure and really just hold the lead this time, because there was one point in that last match where he was light years ahead and he lost his jump and died really early.
Being able to stay solid in the face of pressure and adversity is such a key component of doing well in matchups like this. Luigi gets in your head.
It is hard to do in competitive Smash, but is that death? No. Pac-Man maybe being just a little bit floatier than BurnVictim is used to with his 0 to death combo. Yeah. So while he does get a ton of percent, he does not get the kill.
Yeah, the strange thing about that combo is, yes, it works on pretty much every character, but you have to know the slight differences you need to do depending on their weight class and how floaty they are. So I'm sure not particularly practiced in the Pac-Man matchup.
I feel like it's just a matter of time until BurnVictim is well-versed enough in this game to just land him 8-9 times out of 10.
All right, I got to go play my set.
Good commentating.
Yeah, good commentating with you.
So PacGod has to find a way back on stage. He manages to and lands a grab, throwing BurnVictim back off stage. BurnVictim has a slight lead here and lands a throw. And he lands that down B out of the throw. A reliable kill setup from Luigi. Luigi has so many ways to kill you. Another chance. Oh, and he misses again and dies for it. He did get 51% extra credit, so he's got a little bit of room to work with here. He down Bs just to get himself out of that situation. Who's going to hit the hydrant first? PacGod does and uses it to land a forward air. BurnVictim lands a grab. Keeps going for that down throw into up B, and he has not managed to land it firmly once. So you got to wonder, when he's landed a down throw into down B and gotten the kill for it, he hasn't landed that down throw into up B yet so far this set. Maybe he should just throw out that down throw up B, or down throw down B, because that seems to be getting him a little bit more than that up B does. Back to neutral are these two players. A dash attack lands. Goes for an edge guard, lands a down air, not the sweet spot, so not going to get that spike, but instead lands an up smash. Now BurnVictim with fairly firm control of this game, and now he has another chance to land that 0 to death. You know he's going to go for it. He doesn't land it, but he gets 50% for his trouble. There's really not much incentive not to go for that if you're a Luigi player. He had a lot of time to tech that. He did not get the chance. Now PacGod has a chance to seal out the set. BurnVictim can't get nervous here. He's still got a 20% lead, but it is disappearing. Lands a forward air. Gets hit by a get-up attack. Throws out an up air. PacGod, BurnVictim. This could be the end of the set, or it could be the lead up into game 3. Goes for it again. It does not land. I can't help but think he'd be better off going for that down B out of the throw. Down B? Okay, a back air. A back air, I like that. Changing it up a bit. Lands a down tilt. Just going to keep down tilting at the edge is BurnVictim. Forward smashes the fire hydrant, lands another down tilt. Will he win this? PacGod finds his way back on stage. Almost lands a forward smash, ending the set, but does not. Now BurnVictim's back in control. He's going to back throw him. Gets a misfire. That's kind of lucky. Oh my gosh, and that's going to end it. So PacGod takes it 2-0 over BurnVictim. A bit of an upset here at the Ravens Best. So now BurnVictim has got his work cut out for him in loser's bracket. PacGod is going to continue on in winners.